여기 밟으면 미끄러지겠다 이게.
저 아이스박스 다시 드려야 되겠어요. 아이스박스 하나 있거든요. 같이 드려야 돼요. 이제 무슨 부러져가지고.
My name is Chris Wang. I came to America in 1978, November. I had a dream that if I went to America, maybe I might have a chance to go to higher education. I was an engineer, radar design engineer. One day, that work did not interest me any longer. And then I opened up the Bible. I could read the Bible all day long. I cry all day long. I didn't have any choice but answer to his calling. So I went to a seminary, Southwestern. We are in downtown right now. There's a place that's owned by Santa Fe Railroad Company. They used it for 40 years ago as a docking something truck, and now they don't use it anymore. So we go there and preach the gospel to them, and people gather around there. Saturday we go out the street corner with about 1,000 pieces of fried chicken with potatoes, salad and corn, soda pop, the jalapenos, pickles, if you can provide bread, clothing, and other stuff. And then we go out there and have a church and give them a chance to know God. Give them a chance to respond to the good news of Jesus Christ. And then we have a wonderful meal. They eat better than my children eat in the home. Spanish people call me a coffee man because they like the coffee and donut in the morning that they have. But the black people call me a chicken man because they like the chicken that I bring to them. I believe when I look at the homeless people, I couldn't stop thinking about them. I couldn't stop loving them. They are always in my heart. Smell doesn't matter. Looks doesn't matter. Somehow, when I look at them, I look at my young days, like when I was homeless for 12 months in Korea. When I look at them, I saw the loneliness that I had when I was a little boy. When I look at them, I look at me, my old me that was very hungry in the street corner. If you're not hungry before, you don't know the feelings of it. Tolstoy says in his book, if you don't eat your bread with the tears, you don't understand the life, not even the beginning of it. When I look at them, I understand where they are, what they go through, and what they need. When God called some people a big church's pastor, he understands the people's pain. But my calling is that when I look at the homeless people, I couldn't stop thinking about them.
He is the mighty King, Master of everything. His name is wonderful, Jesus my Lord. Almighty God is He. Bow down before Him, love and adore Him. His name is wonderful, Jesus my Lord.
Many people wonders how I do this and how I support myself and where those big money comes from. As you can see, 1,000 pieces of chicken every week, and coffee and donuts, my gas. If you calculated all that, it cost me $2 a week. 6 years and 5 months, where does it come from? That has been a big question to many people out there. But one thing I can tell you right now, when I start this mission, I pray to God, I say, God, if this is your will, I will not write any letter to anybody. I will not tell anybody, help. Up to this point, I have never written a letter to anyone to help. I never shout anybody a help. God brought His businessmen to us, and most of them, they don't even want tax break at the end of a year. They said, we want to give this with a pure heart. How does my wife think about this mission? Let me tell the story, right? 1993 October, we had $50 in our checking account. That's all we had. From the $50, I stole $20 from it. I bought coffee and the bread, and I went out to street corner. That evening, I actually knelt down before my wife. You can ask my wife. I confess my sin. So, my wife, my woman, I have a confession to make. Forgive me. He said, what is it? He said, I stole $20 from your $50 pot, and I bought coffee and bread, and we only have $30 left. She dropped her head for 5 minutes, didn't say anything. Nothing. 5 minutes later, she looked into my eyes and said, what you are doing is what God asked of you. So keep doing that, and do not worry about house bills or whatever. That's my job that God gave me. Now, that's the woman that I live with.
From this corner, I calculated once about 5.5 years ago. I calculated, okay? Every month, from this work corner, $60,000 worth of a crack cocaine goes out. I mean the dopes and the cocaine and the opium, shooters and stuff, okay? Total about $60,000 a month. Do you know how much money they spend in that building for 1 month? Double it or triple it. Because we buy dime quarterback there, but when they buy $10,000 worth. I mean, kilos, man, kilos. Nothing over here. Hey, We all have a sinful nature. Unless we know the name above all name, Jesus Christ, we do not have a spiritual reality. We have a sinful nature. Just you happen to be here, they happen to be there. No difference. They go to bathroom, we go to bathroom. Ain't nobody holy in this world.
Churches. It is necessary to have a big building, big program, big missionary, big everything. It's okay. But how about the people in our backyard try to live right? Is there any room for them to come into church and be revived? Churches, I pray that they create some room for those people, ex-criminal, ex-drug pushers, ex-prostitute, ex-pimp. I really pray that church just open up a little room for them so that they can be hidden in that place called church. I used to go out at night and walk around the downtown with a Bible with my hands because I wanted to understand how homeless people are. Otherwise, I mean, if you don't walk around at night and live with them at night, you really don't understand what homeless people is and what they are. No. There was a black guy, white woman, the boyfriend, girlfriend, common marriage, I don't know what that was. And I think she told him she's got a headache. So they're right in this place. He punched her. I heard a sound from there. He punched her and he threw her down right here. Okay? And he was raping her here. And police was watching, drug pusher was watching, people was watching, they didn't do a thing, nothing. So I walked up to this place, about 50 feet from here to there. She saw me and she cried, preacher help me. So I walk up to her, and I look down. And that moment, I mean, he was raping her right there. And that moment, I asked myself, I said, God, what? You have to draw me the line here. Now I'm a preacher. How far can I go with this? I turn around and walk back. I have never seen her again after that. She disappeared from the downtown. I don't know what happened to her. That's going to bother me the rest of my life. I don't know. Sometimes I wish that God come down from the heaven and told me, this is as far as you could go. I don't know. 인애하신 구세주여 내 말 들으사 죄인오라 하실 때에 날 부르소서 주여 주여 내 말 들으사 죄인오라 하실 때에 날 부르소서 작은
자비하신 보좌 앞에 꿇어 엎드려.
My personal prayer is that I want to die in the street corner. This is God's calling. This is what I truly enjoy. Truly enjoy. A lot of people think that, that poor preacher go out there, give everything he's got. No. People don't understand this. When I go out there, I get everything from them.
Trusting only in thy merit, would I seek thy face, heal my wounded, broken spirit, save me by thy grace, singing, save